What's up, everyone? Welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I almost had an accent there. Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene, and today on the Foundations of Yoga, we are learning Parighasana, or gate pose. And actually, we're going to do a little 2-for-1. We're going to learn gate pose. We're also going to learn a counter pose or a variation of gate pose, which we do a lot in Reboot, 29-day yoga experience. If you're in the Reboot family, then this will be a great foundations for you. If you're curious about Reboot, click something somewhere and join us. It's a wonderful experience. Gate pose is great for stretching the side body. It's great after travel. It's wonderful for stimulating the abdominal organs. Really great for the feet, the legs, the hammies, and just overall yummy spine health. So let's check it out, shall we? Hop on the mat and let's learn Parighasana. Alrighty, so today we're going to start on all fours. And just take a second to check in with your center. So we press away from the earth, wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. And then I'm just going to send a little friendly challenge out to you for you to press into the tops of your feet. Again, press into all 10 knuckles and let the knees hover for 5 seconds here. You might be like, what? But we're just checking in with the core here, the center, integrating the muscles of the abdominal wall, and also remembering that the neck is an extension of the spine here. One more second, one, and then we release. Okay, cool. So remember that sensation, and remember again that we're going to integrate the neck, extend through the crown of the head here as we build gate pose. Okay, so I'm going to swing my left toes towards the left side of the mat here. Right toes can follow naturally as I extend out. I'm going to come onto the outer edge of that foot here, so I'm really finding an energetic connect here of the right foot. I'm going to scoot up a little bit because I'm against the wall. And then pressing through the outer edge of that back leg. Great, come onto the left fingertips if you need. If you need more room here, you can come up onto a block or a book here. We'll come up onto the fingertips, and then we're going to take our right palm, and we're going to give our right inner thigh a little slap. But we do this to just kind of wake up this area of the body to engage this muscle. So you can see here I have a nice bright energy in the foot. My whole leg is alive. As I draw energy up, I'm going to release the toes back down. And then I'm going to take this right hand, so I'm going to go from slapping my inner thigh, foundations of yoga, to smearing my rib cage. It's quite the descriptive video already. Slap, smear. Okay, take a deep breath in as you bring the right palm to the left rib cage. And I'm going to slowly just open up here, like I'm smearing. Well, you decide. What are you going to smear on your rib cage today? Okay. Notice again here, this mindfulness through the crown of the head. We are extending through the crown. I can release the palm down here, keeping the shoulder over the wrist, or I can stay up on my block or fingertips. Great, now I'm going to trace a line, the side body here behind the ears as I take a deep breath in and find that nice long stretch. So I'm really reaching from the right fingertips all the way out through the outer edge of that foot. Pelvis is going to want to come out here, and that's all right. We're going to breathe and lengthen the tailbone down, tucking the pelvis gently. Again, remembering that openness of the rib cage and the chest. Take a couple nice, long, smooth, deep breaths here. If you're feeling too much tension in the neck here, if you're rather new to the practice, you can experiment with letting it go and then coming back to mindfulness. You can also keep the gaze down for now. Nice, strong focus on the thumbnail and anywhere in between. If you're rocking your gate pose already and you're just here to deepen the practice, open your heart, draw the shoulder blades in and together, and send your gaze up towards the right fingertips. Feel that stretch in the psoas again, pressing into the outer edge, tucking the pelvis. One more breath here. And then exhale, we'll reach the right fingertips towards the back edge of your mat. Come back up onto the fingertips here or your block. And we're going to use, remember that hovering cat here, we're going to use our center here, press into the top of that left foot, and slowly rise up. We kind of have warrior two arms here as we pull the pinkies back. Take a deep breath in, and a long exhale out. Awesome. Parighasana. We're going to rotate the right toes up towards the sky and really dig into that right heel. So again, I'm not just kind of looky-fluky in this right leg, but I'm finding a full body experience, kind of toning the quad here. Great. Take a deep breath in, extension through the crown. And on an exhale, we're going to slowly tip our teapots over and draw a line with the left fingertips up and over. So we're not collapsing here on the right side body, but keeping that length. Oop, touch my mic. Faux pas. Keeping that length. Careful not to, mindfulness, right? Careful not to use the right palm to press down on that knee. That's just silly. So again, notice here I'm not like going for the perfect shape. I'm really letting my body kind of talk to me. Talk to me. Like lovers do. Breathe. I'm letting it unfold. I'm pressing through that right heel. And the same smearing quality we had here. In fact, you can repeat this on the other side. We now open up, drawing that right rib cage under as we open up through the left. And we breathe. Drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Let's take 2 more breaths here, my friends. Breathing into the side body. Lengthening through the back of the neck. Awesome. Then we connect navel to spine. Sweep the left fingertips up and over. Come back to your warrior 2 arms. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, palms to the heart. Awesome. We're going to turn the right toes in. Use a nice connection to your center as you slowly come back to all 4s. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, and then you can immediately go onto the other side here, but I'm going to turn because we're shooting this. Okay. I should mention, if you're like, what, girlfriend, you could pad the knee. You can use a blanket or a towel, or you can double up on the mat. Take care of that knee. Okay, here we go. Parighasana variation and Parighasana on the other side. Coming into a tabletop position, let's just do this hovering cat again, just in case we didn't quite get it the first time, or just to connect and build strength in the abdominal wall. We press into the tops of the feet and we hover. This isn't a big lift, you guys. We keep the gaze straight down, so you can look at the video here, and then when you feel like you got it, take your gaze straight down between your index fingers. Draw the shoulders, again, away from the ears, shoulder blades down towards the tail. And we draw the navel up towards the spine. Take 1 more deep breath in, and exhale. That is enough of that. Awesome. Curl the left toes under. Slide. Oh, wait, we got to do this first. Sorry. We're going to take right toes towards the right side of the mat, and then we'll curl the left toes under and slide. Coming onto the outer edge of that foot. And again, drawing energy up through the arch. Just finding that back leg here. Take your left palm, give that left inner thigh a slap. Come up onto the fingertips if you need to. And so, for me, Foundations of Yoga is about finding that method to the madness, especially if you're brand new to yoga. So here we get to take our time. If you kind of feel like you're doing this, wonderful, you're in the right place. This is why we have this playlist, because often in public classes we just don't have the time to do this, which is interesting, but okay. So we're slapping that inner thigh, we're smearing our honey, our jelly, this time taking the right rib cage up, opening up through the heart, remembering the neck here, drawing the shoulders down and away from the earlobes. And then if we're ready, we'll slowly trace a line with the left fingertips behind the ear. And maybe release that right palm down as I find my stretch. Again, pelvis might have a tendency to tuck out here. Tuck your tail in and down. Press into your foundation, that which is touching the earth. So we're not just collapsing into our bones here, but we're pressing out of the top of that back foot, pressing into all of the knuckles of the right hand. Keeping that inner thigh charged as we breathe here. Nice, long, beautiful line from the outer edge of that left foot all the way up through the right fingertips. You can give them a little wiggle. Take care of your experience here. If you feel like you're holding or waiting, what do you have to do to cancel that sensation? And listen to your body. Great, take one more breath in wherever you are. Long exhale out. Then slowly we'll bring our awareness to the space between the navel and the spine as we trace the left fingertips up. Press into your foundation, nice and slow. Connect to your center, and we'll rise up like a phoenix. Great, warrior two arms here. Pull the pinkies back, loop the shoulders, open heart. Strong here, so if you're feeling a little like, again, press into the top of that back foot, right foot. And then we'll slowly turn the left toes up towards the sky. Left heel now pressing into the earth. I'll reach it forward on an inhale. On an exhale, keep that extension through the left side body as you slide the left palm down and trace a nice, beautiful rainbow with the right fingertips up and over. Gate pose. So a couple of tendencies again is that the booty's going to want to come out, so we're going to draw it in. Lower belly is going to be kind of loose here. We're going to stay connected to our center by drawing the navel in. It's kind of stimulating the abdominal organs here too. Lots of length in the side body. Heart might collapse here. And if we're trying to tuck the pelvis and the heart is collapsed, we might have a couple of pinches going on in that lower back. So again, smear your butter all over your rib cage here. And find your gate pose. Don't take it too seriously anyway. Smile, breathe, nice, long, smooth, deep breaths. If you have practiced this posture before and you're just here to deepen your practice, again, you can play with your gaze, taking your drishti up, or you might play with a little balance and stability by softening the eyelids, closing the eyes. Let's take one more deep breath in and a long exhale out. Great, draw your navel to your spine, nice and slow. We press into our foundation as we reach the right fingertips all the way back. Come to warrior two, arms again. Take a deep breath in, open your chest, your heart, and exhale, palms together at the heart. Namaste. Great. Same thing, connection to the center. You can never be too mindful in these transitions. It's just like any great piece of writing. Like the transitions are everything, right? I come from theater background, like transitions are everything. So don't just call a blackout here. Draw the navel towards the spine. Enjoy the move all the way back to all fours, where we shall open the knees as wide as the mat. Bring the two big toes together. Take a deep breath in as you rock the tailbone up towards the sky. Look forward. That was a failed purr. Let me try again. There we go. And send it back, extended child's pose. Take a rest here. Breathe. Melt your heart to the earth. Nice work, my friends. Okie doke, so that was Parighasana, or gate pose. If you're new to the practice, this is a wonderful posture to return to build strength in the core, to increase stability, balance. This could be your gateway drug, gateway pose to a more prominent yoga practice. Let us know how it goes. After this video is over, you might walk around and just notice how your body feels. Come back and comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join the Yoga with Adriene family. We'd love to have you. And head on over to yogawithadriene.com now, you hear? And check out our blog and other goodies like Reboot and just fun challenges, community-based stuff. Love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.